How's it going, everybody? My name is Joe, and I'm going to be reacting to Superman and Lois, Season 4, Episode 8. And before we continue, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. Alright, right now. Of course.
I'm not doing this for Bash.
Oh wow, clean shaven.
Not bad.
Stereotypical Luther look.
After today, the whole world is going to be on your side.
What is the plan here? Normal life for them now that everyone knows who they are.
She's just trying to keep the looky-loos away. My hands won't stop sweating. Anxiety is real.
And we're gonna get through this, no matter what the results are.
Jamie Kennedy texted us. Called us a super twin.
Today's your mother's checkup.
Love you more.
Love you.
You going
We
to
need
the
to go over
movies,
these
huh?
schematics before you leave. The DOD
Oh,
is strict
for priorities.
guidelines. Are you sure you want to keep doing this?
It's just, we work a lot.
There's always something to do. But
you
because you
had
told
to.
your grandfather you would right before he died. If you're having second thoughts, now's the time to tell me. Go. Have some fun.
A vehicular accident.
Don Henry Irons. Welcome.
Please.
Or
I wasn't sure what
grab
you
whatever
wanted.
snacks you can before the movie.
Are you still mad at me for quitting?
Yeah.
Paparazzi.
What are
Got some
they here
TMZ
for?
over here or
For us.
what?
This doesn't seem normal. I mean, what's taking so long?
He's a good friend of mine. I want you to call him first thing tomorrow to schedule your surgery. Skin's healing nicely. You're done with your treatments, Lois.
Damn, nice, Lois.
This was Lois Lane. And that's why
Oh, man.
tell the public the truth. How many years were you imprisoned? 17. Must have been frustrating knowing you were innocent. The
Oh,
report
I didn't even
famously
notice.
linked
Tom
Lex
Cavanaugh.
Luthor to Ross
Hey,
Fox's
first Flash.
Miss Lane always knew I was innocent. Leveled half of Metropolis. There was no more hiding what her true abilities were.
Did she ever reach out to apologize?
Lois accused me of other crimes.
So what evidence is he showing to prove
And then she
all of
turned
this?
the town.
What is it that you hope to get from Lois?
The truth.
Face to face would be a
Interesting.
fascinating exchange.
Tonight.
Will you?
I could write the show.
It's just trying to get under your skin.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. Otis will testify that Luther ordered him to murder Lana. He just called me a liar in front of a national audience. Well, I can't just sit here and do nothing.
Now that everybody knows I can fly.
Oh, there we go.
But where is she anyways? I thought you told her to meet us here.
She's really sensitive about his social media feeds. Candace just broke up with me.
About going public with everything? Or
Lois
maybe her
probably
dad.
still
I
believes
don't
that
know.
she can avoid coming on tonight.
Why are you doing this?
Madly
This
in
is her
love, man.
job. You and I both want the same thing.
Power and
Every time
love
we're
and
together,
belief.
I can see it in your eyes. You're not the only one who knows how this ends. She'll be here.
It's so annoying to work like this.
Feels like we're working in a fishbowl.
There's a problem with Otis. I'm hanging in his cell half an hour. Luther managed to cover his track.
You have got to be.
Hoover, protected from the glass. Liar, of course.
I'm doing the interview, Clark. Sending more people to throw more bricks or bombs or whatever.
It is the definition of home field advantage.
So
Yeah.
what?
I mean, what if this is not just a debate?
Yeah.
Well, then I'm gonna go get ready.
You didn't react to that brick until after it came through the window. Why
He
Because I
doesn't
was
know.
reading what Lois had written. I didn't see it.
don't you come by my garage and let me run some tests?
Flew here together.
Yeah.
And I told you, she'll be here.
Oh, help me.
That's what I assumed too.
I'm so scared.
Damn.
How long until he can get everything online?
Assuming the suit, right? He's been working on the suit.
It's over.
Alright, spill it. What happened?
Yes.
That-
Stopping her
that-
because she's
that makes sense.
my girlfriend. I took the blame for her selling drugs. Kind of used those.
Yeah, you
stuffs.
did.
Do you love her?
Yeah.
Do something about it. You have to fight for her.
I'm like the Costanza of relationships.
Yeah, he's pretty terrible.
The worst.
He gonna get the hint. Grasping that power, wants to be the one on top.
Lois,
Shut it down. So many things out of my control.
this is going to
Shut
work.
it down.
Lois.
We got her.
It's like, damn it.
Your body isn't healing like it used to. There's a lot of damage around your
Alright,
core.
let's see what he's gonna learn.
Cells in my ear aren't regenerating anymore.
It's more than that. Heart disease.
Oh wow.
This scar on my chest still hasn't healed.
I think it's probably only going to get worse. All of your abilities, they're starting to fade. One day you're going to wake up and you're not going to be Superman anymore.
You knew about my doctor's appointment?
I hope you got the results you wanted.
Thanks for coming down.
Oh, Gordon Godfrey.
know.
Wait, Godfrey,
honor.
isn't that related
It's just
to
close
Doomsday?
proximity.
Gordon Godfrey, or I think he was just the
Chance to tell your
reporter.
version of
I don't
the
know.
events.
My version.
Gonna be great. Be right here.
I'll take good care of her.
I think the circumstances speak for themselves.
Stupid.
Clark didn't assault him, but tried to have Lana Lang murdered in her home.
Mayor Lang, your friend. I'll admit that I knew Otis from my time at Strikers.
And yet he's been working for you ever since you got out. This was found hanging in his cell 3 hours ago.
I make an accusation.
Oh, what? What is he gonna drop? Oh, you filmed that. This does not look good. I mean, the dad would be in jail, right? Oh, God.
I meant what I said earlier. Jamie Kennedy sent me a friend request. I can't do this anymore.
Look me in the eye and tell me you don't love me.
John,
How's Mateo?
I'm working so much I barely see him.
Why don't you just quit? I did it.
Once you're in it, you're in.
Could also be a goodbye kiss, maybe. I don't know.
This evidence is quite convincing.
Being a carnival barker.
Oh, yes.
His daughter.
Yes. Uh-oh.
Do it now, Milton. Hurry.
Whoa.
But it's not your computer anymore, John.
Oh, you're using it there,
Final preparation
his
for
suit? Oh.
A little rudimentary, but I can work with that.
Shut down protocol A17. Shit.
No, he's gonna kill
Wherever
you.
are.
Oh, that's worse.
I'm telling you, Mykonos is crazy. Your suit.
Do not bring Elizabeth into this.
You gotta yell something. Yep.
Superman.
Shut down protocol.
Oh, the diving cat.
I'm locked down. You're gonna have
That's
to stop
crazy.
it.
Oh, snap.
Everyone, Avery reboot.
Oh, come on. Come on, laser too. Melt it. Melt the suit. Pretty cool suit. This is a tough one with John. So.
He started to lose power.
You gotta be kidding. How is this possible? This suit just needs some upgrades.
That's interesting about how man is hearing. That sucks.
We have
Head
read
turn.
countless stories about Lois Lane is Superman's wife. Husband destroys Lex Luthor's property. Can Lois Lane be trusted?
You were right.
I'm pretty sure we have bigger problems than that.
Oh, man. Man, I want to see her reaction.
This almost failed. You're not wrong. What we both want.
Going.
Milton,
Got you your suit.
I got it.
Both steals without suits. That sucks.
Now it's for me.
Yep. She pissed.
This world's Luthor isn't a computer genius, is he? Someone like Mr. Gorman from our world?
Oh,
Something go
man.
wrong at your appointment?
Your father has something to tell you.
It seems that even though your grandfather's heart saved my life,
Heart's just gonna stop working?
Eventually.
eventually, maybe as long as your grandfather would have had, my powers are starting to diminish. Until one day I won't have any powers.
Wild. So we're looking at the Mark
Now
1, huh?
that's a killer suit.
We're just missing the green and purple to it. Alrighty, that was Superman and Lois, episode 8. And man, the discrediting of Lois was pretty dang good. Definitely made sense to kind of see kind of the weavings throughout the episode of kind of how they're plotting of how they were gonna do it. And they kept pointing to the evidence part, right? Lois didn't obviously know what Lex and Homegirl had up their sleeve. But here, as we saw with the interview with, what do you say, Gordon Godfrey, Tom Cavanaugh, the actor from The Flash, who played Reverse Flash and many other versions of Wells. Yeah, he was always awesome in that show. Pretty interesting that here, obviously in a different multiverse, he plays Gordon Godfrey. And from what I remember from Young Justice, at least, I know he was a reporter. He was like one of the main reporters other than Lois. But I'm trying to remember, not Granny Goodness. I think I was thinking about Granny Goodness when talking about the Doomsday connection, but I'm trying to remember, was there a Doomsday connection with this dude? I don't know. One of the two. He either had connection to Doomsday, or he's a reporter. One of those two. But yeah, Tab Kavanaugh here kind of being the mediator. Obviously, Godfrey here being thankful to be able to host the show and this blow up on Lois, revealing the evidence about her son kind of breaking into his home and searching it. Also, Clark barging over and saying he was going to end him in the all-out brawl outside in the street. But obviously, there were some seedlings here that Lois planted that hopefully will come to fruition later to help, I don't know, prove her side. It all kind of bounced around where we got to the end where things were turning. Lois was like, okay, well, unexpected evidence. Well, I'm going to do the same. And we're going to bring your homegirl, your daughter here into the fold and tell the whole truth because she's going to prove my alibi for everything that you're saying here and for the real reason why you're doing what you're doing. And luckily, they got saved through Homegirl's plan here about using John Henry's and Nat's suits. For one, Nat's suit to, I'm assuming, to attach to Nat to go help, but thanks to John and Jordan, they were able to take down the suit, and with John Henry's suit attached to John Henry and coming to charge at, I don't know, the show here. Yeah, through that, they had the tussle. Clark was able to save John, but unfortunately, they lost the suit to Milton, who has kind of been the brains of all the technological stuff here, the hacking, everything that was going on, and just led to the ending with Luther, ending with his suit that they're going to upgrade to make obviously the stereotypical comic suit. And like I said in the reaction, we need some green, we need some purple going on. And yeah, I can't wait to see what the final product will actually look like. And yeah, we only have 2 more episodes. That's pretty wild. But beside that, we had the whole, I guess, Nat stuff with the kids and all going to the movies. Nat just trying to decide the real reason for working at the DoD and whether she really wants to continue to do that or not. But after the events of this episode, she was wrestling with the thoughts and came to the conclusion that, yeah, she was doing this because of her grandpa and because he asked her and he's dead. And now she feels the need to continue on that legacy. But she's like, you know what? I'm not going to do it just for that. Now I'm going to do it because of me, because of what just happened to herself here this episode. And we had the John and Candace stuff, which very understandable, right? Just Candace getting bombarded with like these super fans and just the internet trolls messing with her for being John's girlfriend and all that. So very understandable that she wanted to end things. And then John obviously really loved her and wanted to see if they could make things work, and it did by the end of it. And the very last thing is about the Clark stuff, right? Clark and his heart. Man, that really sucks. Like I said in the reaction, I did not expect it to be that bad, but yeah, his heart's gonna be degenerating at the same rate as what John's life would have been. So he was 60, so like what, max 40, right? 100 is like the high peak, but realistically another 10 to 30 years is possible. And man, that's wild that, yeah, Lois and the kids are most likely gonna have to live their life on without Clark right after that. Obviously, I was kind of hoping the cleaner, or not cleaner, but the fairy tale ending route of Clark kind of aging the same as Lois from that point on. They kind of make kind of around the same age right now, right? Well, looks wise for Clark, but Lois, and they kind of age gracefully together, kind of what they hinted at this season, but no, a lot worse than that. Really sucks that this is the case, and now that his powers are going to dwindle little by little every day until it's nil. Really sucks. Really tough news to learn after just everything that's gone through. So yeah, I am very curious to see where the next 2 episodes leads us. But yeah, with that said, if you have any questions, theories, please leave in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the reaction, please like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.